Okay, I think we're almost live. We'll double check it here. Wait. It looks like we're good. Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to yet another Cube World live stream. Woo! Everyone's enjoying themselves today. We are still following in the footsteps of what we pulled off last week, or last Monday, should I say? Last week. I finished that. I'm not going back in because no. But these guys, they can get wrecked because they're fine. I don't mind these guys. Well, that one especially, he was kind of nasty. It said something to me before the stream. It was really mean and nasty, so, you know, there is that. So yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. Welcome to Wednesday, otherwise known as Hump Day. And they mean it Hump Day by it's the middle of the week. Oh, we leveled up. That means that we're going to be more powerful than ever. Not really. After level 100, it doesn't really seem to do a whole lot of difference. Now let's do this real quick. We have 2 points. I'm okay with our riding speed. Let's put it in our boat since we're doing the boat thing. Let's double check where we are. Zoom in a little bit closer. Let's just continue west. And then we'll get going on our little boat. So yeah, it's been an interesting and busy little day for me. I went and took my bike ride this morning. Stopped off at GameStop. I was just double checking to see what they had. I wanted to get a rechargeable battery thing for my controller. They've just been using AA batteries, and they've just been... I don't know, the Xbox controller just sucks the life out of the batteries, like, in no time. So I just thought I'd get a rechargeable kit. Save myself a little bit of time, a little bit of money, a little bit of hassle. Glad I got it. When I was in there, I was also double checking on microphones for the Xbox, and I stumbled upon a couple of options that were okay, but nothing that I was really too terribly interested in. And then on the way out, I noticed that they had a Blue Yeti on sale, and it was actually mismarked, so I got it for the sale price. So I'm very happy about that. I got to do a couple more things with it. I thought it'd just be plug and play. I was kind of led to believe that by the guy at the store, but you know, you can't trust everybody to understand it, all the ins and outs of all the hardware and everything. So it did not work perfectly right off the bat. I need to get another, what is it, a cable or something. I got to double check to see what I have. I actually might need to get a couple things. So it's going to be another trip back to GameStop this afternoon, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I got it for a really, really good price. So I'm not going to argue it. And plus, I've been wanting to do more streaming out of... Oh, just a second.
Shut up and sit down.
Sorry about that. That was so weird. I thought I heard somebody knocking on my door. There's nobody there. So, yeah. Hey, phone! Now, I'm not too sure if the YouTube chat... Oh, it is working, so that's good. So, yeah. We're at the portal, which does us absolutely no good here, because that stinks. We will continue on west. Continue on. Hey, Alexander! Welcome to the stream. Oh, look, we got a whole bunch of horses, a.k.a. dragons, that just want to get wrecked because it's what they do. Now I did my upgrade. Everything's good. So yeah, I've got another trip. I'm going to go up there. Either I need to get an adapter, or I need to get a new... Well, I need to get an adapter anyway, which I got to try to figure out. Or I'm going to get that locally. And then I got to see if I need to get the microphone thing. It's a... There's like an adapter thing for some of the controllers and some you don't need, so I haven't double checked to see if I need it. Phone, do I like MOBA games? Not necessarily a whole bunch. I mean, it depends on the game. I mean, I don't stick to a specific genre or anything. I mean, if the game's good, the game's good. I'll play it, but I don't like to... I'm not investing a whole bunch of time into games that I don't enjoy, put it that way. Bonjour, Alexander. Oh, Dunbarrel. Dunbarrel. Good lord, that is the most difficult name to say. Okay, Alexander, you've probably tapped about as much English as or French as I can get. So you as well to France. Now I don't know what T France is. Oh bonjour! Wow, Joker, welcome back. Yeah, you guys, if you guys have been around, you know I can speak like a smidgen of French. I can be like the colloquial things like saying hello and good day and that kind of thing. But as for having a full-on conversation, that's just not going to happen with me. I'm too old to learn new languages. No, I'm just, it's not that. It's, I'm just not really good with languages. Never have been. You know, it's one of my feelings, which is fine. I don't need to learn all the languages. If I have to learn a language, by all means, I will do my best to do so. Like if I, you know, go to move into another country, and it's not the language that we speak, well then yeah, I'll do my absolute darndest to get that language under my belt. But it all comes with, you know, familiarity. If you're listening to it every single day, then you're going to have an easier time with it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is going to swap out for our lovely hang glider, so we can get this going. Yeah, Restream has been a little busted today. I was noticing Chris was streaming earlier, and the chats were not communicating as well. So if that is happening, I'm trying to keep my eye on everything. It looks okay, but I can't be guaranteeing what's going on. And as you can tell, I've got music playing in the background for today. Doesn't look like it's taxing my system at all. I know we had a problem with that once a couple weeks ago, where I was playing music and everyone said that it was slowing down the stream. Okay, well this is going to be good. So we do that. You're Slav, so your English sounds like you're Russian. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, if your English sounds like, you know, another dialect, then that's fine. And I know people from all over the world that have that speak English with an accent, so nothing wrong with that. Everyone owns their accents. I kind of have a generic accent. Sometimes it sounds Canadian, sometimes it doesn't. It depends. I think it depends on my mood or on what I'm saying. Oh, great. Winter. Just what I needed when it's about 90 degrees outside today to play a game where it looks like it's freezing. Well, maybe it'll help cool me off. Not a bad thing. I guess I can handle... Oh, boss battle coming up ahead too. Okay. So far it's looking like it's heading in the right direction. So yeah, I've been putting a lot of thought into the direction on things on the channel. I've kind of taken a step back from recording videos, and I've been just doing streams. And I've been trying to do like 2 to 3 a day. And it's been okay. I've been able to handle it. I just worry I push myself too hard. I tend to do this where I will, you know, get a bug in my hat type of thing to say, and I'll just like get super focused on something and then kind of let things fall to the wayside. One of the things that I don't want to have fall to the wayside is, you know, obviously my health and all that kind of stuff. So I have been taking a little bit of a step back. Like I used to do morning streams, and I'm just stopping those. I've been replacing that with a morning bike ride. I find that, you know, it helps to get out and do 15-20 miles on my bike. I find it relaxing and rewarding for me. So if you guys were into my morning streams, other than Saturdays, I don't think I'll be doing them anymore. And then I'm also thinking of doing like this afternoon one, like whenever I'm doing Cube World. That one's going to maintain, but if I don't have anything else, I'm not too sure if I will. Like, if it's not Cube World, I'm not too sure if I'll do an afternoon stream or if I'll just have a video or I'll just wait. We'll see. Oh, dear God. So like I said... No. Okay, this is... A blue +4 is usually a bit of a beast anyway. Okay. Well, we're doing damage to him, so I mean, the Frighteners are one of the weaker of the classes. So I mean, I don't mind battling him, but I got to keep my eyes. Oh dear God! Take some Rubik's cubes, you jerk! Oh God! No! Dang it! I should have checked and made some potions before we got in here. That was dumb of me. That sucks. You're right, phone. You know, like I said, English... I'm sorry. Health first, by all means. Okay, I'm going to probably die here, which I kind of figured. Before we go back... We're going to go back in and attack that guy. I mean, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to. Just my own stupidity for not having everything ready. You're watching from Class Mutant Gaming. I hope we don't get in trouble for this. I don't want anybody ever to get in trouble. As I've said before, the streams are always going to be on the VOD. You know, you can always watch those videos after the fact. I hate for anybody to get in trouble just to watch me, you know, monologue and play a stupid video game. I'm all for you guys watching, trust me. But like I said, don't ever do it and get in trouble. If it's, you know, downtime or something, and you're allowed to do it, cool. But, you know, don't ever get in trouble over me. Because I'm not much of a role model if you're hanging out and doing stupid stuff and getting in trouble. Ooh, I like this song. Okay. Let's take a little potion while we can. Okay, you ready for it there, Philae? Let's go wreck a fool. Okay, where did we come in before? Because that was like right. Yeah, that's it. We just gotta go straight through. Which means we're gonna have to battle a whole bunch of other jerks en route. Which is fine. It's okay. We'll just be cautious. Or maybe there's nobody here. No, there's one. Oh, there's a bunch. The gaggles. Hey guys, how are you? Okay, yeah, these 16 XP. I mean, I'm okay with this. Plastic, pathetic badger watching for jail. What? You're watching from jail, no joke. I really hope you're joking, pathetic badger. I don't wish anybody to be in jail. You know, that. Well, I don't put that. No, yeah, jail is a horrible, horrible thing. I wouldn't wish on anybody. Yeah, I'm not being silly by saying that. Oh God. You know, it's not that I don't think that people shouldn't pay for stuff if they've done something bad, but you know, I'm just saying, having to go to jail, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. It's a horrible, horrible thing. Known people that have done it, and I think my biggest issue with that is that the rehabilitation doesn't necessarily always translate. So, you know, they don't come out necessarily as, where the heck is this place? They don't necessarily come out better off than when they went in. But again, just opinion. Okay, where are we at here? Why did I find the boss so easy the first time and then I'm coming back in here? Because he was the only thing I saw when we logged, like, when we walked into this place. Is that him right there? I don't think so. Because usually... Where is it? No, I'm on the opposite side. Yeah, we have to walk right through. Let's just ride Philae. Let's go right through again. We'll just get these guys all irked and following us. And if you guys are interested in the music I'm playing today in the background, it's all Ben Sound stuff. I've got a whole bunch of them that I was getting ready and putting them into some of the videos, so it's kind of nice to have. Of course, pathetic badger, you're in solitary. I mean, that I'm in solitary myself, but it's self-imposed because, you know, I'm not fit for human consumption generally, which is why I was kind of shocked when I thought somebody was knocking at my door because I get so few visitors. So, but I guess it was nobody. I don't know what it was. It could be just somebody banging on something outside for all I know. I hate these skeletons. I'm just so glad it's not a skeleton boss. That would suck. But I like the XP. The XP from these things are pretty decent. Okay, let's see if we can get him from here. There we go. I just want to shoot at him for a while so that he can take a bunch of damage before getting here. Or, you know, taking on our silly pet. Okay. Okay, we need to make sure that he's not doing any damage. Hey, Matsuker, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Dang it. Okay. Stay away from him for a hot second. Dang it. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Get that back in line. Get the absorb thing going on. Take another potion. Oh God. Well, at least you've got good service and signal in the basement, pathetic badger. And you gotta say at least your service is good. Okay. I just want this guy gone because he killed me once. I don't want him to do it again. Probably might. Okay, let's do that. There we go. I don't know if that he does not stay down for long though. I have another potion. I hate this too when you get down to the last nitty gritty. When they're almost done, but they just won't die. Okay, so we leveled up again. Okay, who's battling who? What's going on? Listen, you guys. It's not fair. Okay, maybe a little bit fair. I hate skeletons. Oh, you... Oh, wait. You got the Switch? You pre-ordered it? You know what? Cool on you, man. I've been seeing some stuff about it. I watched a couple of little videos today about it. Oh, wow. Glorious Wood Staff of Drazikir. Let's go take a look at this. Because I don't have enough stuff. What? Where did it go? Oh god, did I have like a frickin' gap up here someplace and it just slipped in? I would love to have it. Wally, if you're watching, can you please let us sort by variety? That would be nice, thanks. Where did it go? Glorious Wood Staff, Drazkia. Wood 1 plus 34. I'm not going to bother looking for it. 85. It's 84. I could use it. Dang it! Wood wand, wood staff. Because it's gold. That's the only reason I'm looking for it. Because those are usually pretty powerful. Well, here we go. It's going to be the rest of this. Is that it there? 91. Dear God. Yeah, that's kind of overpowered. Yeah, I've got too much stuff is right. I gotta say this, Pathetic Badger, I love your imagination. Oh, stupid. Really? I can't even hit that thing. Whatever. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Let us continue on. Where are we at here? Yeah, we're going to continue on west. We're just going to run past all these jerks. And then once we get past everything, we will take a look at what I have in the way of XP and points and stuff. Yeah, you know what? I mean, the Switch is... if that's what you want, I get it. I mean, I looked at it for myself. For me, it's just another console. Or just like another... oh, dang. Phone. Sorry, your internet went down. Yeah, I mean, the Switch for me is just like another tablet or anything else. And, you know, the gaming on it is not paramount or all that terribly important for me. And again, like, I've yet to see, like, a bunch of stuff. I can't justify myself to spend, like, $350 just to play Zelda. Just personally. Okay, you got eaten by a carrot. That's... Pathetic Badger, you are I got nothing. I got nothing to say. I feel sorry for you. Oh, dear God. Why? Why is all the things getting mad at me? Holy crap. Well, let's continue on. It's gonna be hard to get used to this. I mean, we'll try. I have a hard time with the whirligig thing. I'll try it though. But yeah, I mean, the Switch, you know, if that's your thing, have fun with it. It's not mine. Because again, trying to figure out how to do anything with it for me would be like near impossible. Like even just now trying to hook up a microphone to my Xbox One is too much hassle for me. Luckily, it's not going to be a big deal. Like it's a fairly inexpensive thing to do. But still, it's not something I can just, you know, plug it in and away it goes. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, most of the time Nintendo, when they release these things, I don't see the worth for me personally. Because, like, the types of games that I enjoy and the type of gameplay I enjoy, like, it's, like, even the way it looks right now, it looks like the Joy-Cons are tiny. So even in my hands, even though I don't have huge hands, it's going to be an issue. And, like, it just... There's too many things that can go wrong with a brand new system like that. And especially with you having to take the Joy-Cons on and off all the time, and then the docking station. There's just too many things. Yeah, Dun Barrel. I'm gonna have the hardest time. Dun Barrel. I agree. Yeah, I usually wait till the prices go down. And your muffins are done. Congratulations on that. Oh, the Armor Mountains. Because we love the mountains, especially when they're named after our friend Armor. Yeah, I mean that's it's all a process. Oh, emeralds. I like these. These are good. I'll take the emeralds. Is there anything else in here? Oh, get away from me, skeleton. Just get. Oh, white +4. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing this mountain. No way. I'm just climbing through this thing. This is one of the coolest caves I've seen yet in Cube World. Dunbar, thank God. I do my best to try to get everything, like the names pronounced to the best of my abilities, but sometimes I just look and glance and it's just like my brain doesn't attune to it as fast as I would like. But I think I can get Dunbar. Dunbar should be easy enough to do. Yeah, let's get out of this stupid mountain range. So yeah, as soon as we're done here, another bike excursion to see if we can get the rest of the pieces for the Xbox One. Which is good, I guess. I mean, I have the little cheap microphone thing that came with it, but I really don't want to torture everybody with that piece of crap. I'm glad I didn't just jump. I'm pretty sure that the general microphone that comes with the Xbox One is not what I need, so I will work on it. I'll get something, because if it's just a cable, it'd be cost me a couple bucks. Dunbar Rubble. So Dunbar Rubble. So I'm going Dunbarable. Is I've screwed it up so bad. See, I screw everybody's name up. Okay, yeah, Dunbar Rubble. That makes more sense. But again, but not spaces, that kind of stuff makes life so much easier. And Fallen, I don't have any other way of, like, in my brain of pronouncing your name. Tamaki is the other one. I've been calling him Tomoki for ages, and then it just, again, if it's a foreign language, the pronunciations are done differently than it is for English. So I read it like an English name and do the best that I can with it. And I don't always do great. Man, it's so freaking hot out today. I'm looking forward to winter, but well, that's not happening in Florida anytime soon. I think we had 2 days. 2 days of comfortable weather. Like, getting up this morning and going out, I think I left around, it was just about 9:30 or so. I left this morning, and I didn't have to go very far to get to the GameStop and all that, but I was sweating already, like, barrel loads when I got there. I'm like, this is just wrong. And I do a lot of cycling, so I know it's not like I'm out of shape or anything, but just, ugh. The heat and humidity's back. And I can tell the humidity's back because I've got like an outdoor air conditioner. And, okay, good. So I'm not the only one that thinks it's hot. Yeah, it's just brutal. But yeah, my air conditioner, I've got like one of those outdoor ones that kind of goes through the window. So, I mean, it just makes a whole heck of a lot of noise. You probably hear it in the background. That's one of the reasons that I put the music on today, because you can hear that with the new microphone. But, like, I have a bowl outside that catches water from the humidity, because the humidity will collect and it'll drip out of it. And dear God, Ogre, you're a piece of crap. So anyway, the humidity collects, and there's a bunch of cats outside. And they use it as their little their water bowl, and like, it's been dry for a little while, but it's back. It's full again today. And I'm like, this is great. Yesterday there was like hardly any water in it. Today, just loaded. So I'm like, yep. Oh, man. That was a cool looking bow, even though it has nothing to do with me. Okay, who shoot? Stop it. Okay, you're fine. Stop. Stop with the trying to kill me. Okay. Hey, Extreme Sports. Welcome back. It's been a while. Trying to think of the last time we said hi. I would have no idea how to do that. Like, you could sit in front of me and tell me how to do it right, and I'd still mess it up. And again, it's because, you know, the way that things are pronounced are so different and so foreign. Like, there's some pronunciations of words that just, they don't click with the way that my mouth shapes stuff. And I've tried stuff before, and just like, and again, it was like when I was trying to take French or Spanish lessons when I was younger. It was just like, yeah, it was just my tongue just did not mold around some of the words as well as I would have hoped. Yesterday, Extreme Sports, we did. Dear God. Well, you can tell I'm getting old when I don't know what happened yesterday. Or I'm just doing this so often that it's all kind of blurring in together, which is definitely a thing. Oh, dear God. Pathetic Badger. There's no way I would even attempt to try to pronounce that. Yeah, like, that's about as foreign as you can get for me. And it's funny, is because when I was a kid, I learned how to read hieroglyphs. You know, hieroglyphics. So, I mean, it was just, I'm an odd cat. You know. But I lost it. Oh, dang it! Why are you guys here? Why so mean? Yeah, that's right. Go get him, Filet. So you saw my ESO stream. If I need help, just ask. I may just do that if you catch me on the next one. I don't stream it very often. It's usually just whenever Chris says, "Oh, I want to do some ESO today," that I kind of hits my radar. I've got another game that I've been trying to get on the channel, which is Black Desert Online. Well, Mats, go enjoy your nice cream. Or ice cream. Nice ice cream? Yeah, so the Black Desert Online, I've had it for a year. I goof on it every now and again. It's a gorgeous game. But it's, I've had nothing but problems trying to get it out. Trying to think. Badger, I played Tomb Raider, and I think it was Cyrillic is the name of the language, or the lettering system. I'm not too sure. I think that's what it was when I was in the game, because it was, you know, I would see that stuff, and it's one of the things that you learn in the game is that you can, I guess, decipher things fast or something. I couldn't figure it out. It was just it was a part of the game, and I enjoyed the game immensely. Yeah, I'm actually missing Tomb Raider. That was such a fun game. Tonight probably will be Borderlands, unless I'm frustrated and don't feel like playing it, and then I'll do something else. I've been enjoying doing the Batman Arkham City. I've done that a couple of nights now, and it's been fun. Okay. What? Phone? If I'm wrong, that's not uncommon. I mean, I'll have to go double check through Tomb Raider to see what oh dear God, I almost was dead. Oh, no, just stay away. Listen, you. Okay, somebody's getting hit up there. Okay, Phil, whatever you're doing, just keep doing it, because I'm just going to stand here and just keep wrecking the fool. I guess he's not powerful enough to take on Filet, which is great. Uh-oh, crap, Filet's dead. Okay, how is he doing? Wow. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, stop with it. There we go. Okay, let's do that again. Get the absorb potion, power going. There we go. We've done pretty good today. Iron gloves does nothing for us, and the brilliant wood bow. Wow. Kasabi. No update for Cube World. This is a modded version of the game. A friend of mine, Dream, has made some mods for me to play around with while I'm playing the game. So that's why you see me riding on a stake, or you see me, my hang glider is a dragon, all that kind of stuff. No updates as of yet. Oh, Pathetic Badger. When I was 10, I was super into Egyptology and learning and deciphering hieroglyphs. It's gone. Like, whatever I learned when I was a kid was gone. And I don't know if it was actually I could read it, but I could recognize a lot of the cartouches, and I know which ones they were from. I wanted to be an archaeologist when I was a kid, and like I was just super into it. But you know, as I got older, I've lost, you know, the drive and the inspiration to do it. So, and I honestly, a lot of my thoughts of what archaeology would be were not actual. And I'm not saying that I thought it would be like Indiana Jones or anything like that. My thoughts were that you would actually be. My pet is a piece of steak, and I would love to say what your name is, but I can't pronounce it. But Pathetic Badger, if you've got your time machine working, you can go back and find the young me, and if he could understand you, go for it. And then I assume it hasn't happened because I don't recall somebody coming to me when I was a child and asking me to translate a tattoo. I would have liked that. I thought tattoos are great. Yeah. But yeah, what I was saying is like I wanted to be an archaeologist, but my thoughts were that you'd go and discover things, and you could, you know, find things in history that weren't discovered, and you know, affect change to the way that history is written. And I've come to the conclusion and the realization, as I've gotten older, that there are a lot of stick-in-the-muds in the scientific community that don't like change. You know, change is, you know, not something some of these people actually enjoy. And unfortunately, they tend to be in charge of a lot of the things. So, a lot of things that have been discovered in archaeology have been kind of put to the wayside because, well, they don't conform to the norm. And I'm not one of those people that would have ever conformed to the norm. And, yeah, I would have made it. I would have been a great archaeologist. I just would have been a horrible conformist, and I probably would have rage quit, like I have with most of the things that make me want to conform into things, because I don't. I've been a rebel my entire life, so I don't know how to be anything other than that. Well, good luck. Have your conversation with your doctor, Pathetic Badger. Okay, well, that was an easy one. I know that our steak is going to run out of juice here in a hot second, unless I find another stream or river for him to hang out in. There it is. He kicked me off. We're no longer writing. It's fine. That's what you want. We'll just fly. This is not a server. This is my own personal version of it. So now I thought you were talking about the TARDIS doctor. You know, the doctor. Because then you'd have the wibbly-wobbly time machine, and then you could do anything you wanted to. I miss David Tennant as the doctor. But, I like Peter Capaldi. He's great. I think he's a phenomenal doctor, too. I wasn't a huge fan of the Matt Smith doctor. Not necessarily was not the actor, but just the storylines that was attached to him. But, rumblings of a female doctor possibly coming, which makes me very, very happy. Because, a couple of the the name that I've heard is somebody I actually think is phenomenal, and why her name has omitted out of my brain right now, I don't know. Wow, completely just blanked on her. She was in the Elder in Doctor Strange. She's phenomenal. Your blood sugar is so high now. You're grabbing him. That's probably not a good combination for him. Yeah, sugar, like being high, and then a muffin. Unless it's like a super dry muffin that has absolutely no sugar in it, then you're probably fine. Your dentist is a real-life version of Doctor Who. I have no idea. Oh dear, why porno? Why? And why is this such a dry area? Like, why can't he just sip on some, you know, just chew on some snow? It'll melt. Do I have the wherewithal to do this? Do I have... Is it water ice? Is that what you want? No, it's not it. It's not the white chocolate bar either. It is Dot Cotton Candy. It's one of the ice ones. Probably just don't have it. Yeah, it's not water ice. I thought I had something for him, but I guess I don't. Or is this it? Soft ice. It is. It is the ice. Haha! I like having penguins. They're fun. I think they're just adorable in the game. There we go. We got ourselves a penguin. They're not rideable. They're kind of useless in a battle, but they're adorable. Come on. Fight creature, you're dead. And it's a level 3 penguin, so you know that he's super powerful. We will trade him back out for our... let's ride the horse, which is the dragon, which I love. It's right, I can't ride him yet. I gotta find water. Luckily for me, it looks like we're coming up on another water biome. Hopefully this is just a floodplains and not an ocean. The lands, good. Lands of Thalmy makes me happy. Okay, come on, Falcor. Listen, Radishling, we're trying to drink some water. Just go blow. Okay, we're good. One more. Come on, Falcor, are we ready? You're drowning. Don't drown. I need you. I thought Falcor was a higher level than that. Or I'm just thinking the other one. Probably. Let me just double... where are we at here? Dang it. We're getting to nighttime again. Okay, we're going to go get over to here and see what's over here. What I want is to get to another village or something so I can reset the day. That's all I'm looking for right now. Did I just wreck every one of those things? Perfect. I didn't want your radish goobers anyway. That's right, I said radish goober. I'm making up my own words. Do my own thing. So yeah, once I get the Xbox One up and running, I'll be streaming it to Twitch and then transferring the VODs over to YouTube after the fact. So if you guys want to watch me play Xbox One games, probably next... If I can't, I don't know if I can get it running today. Probably be over the next couple of weeks. Then, you know, follow me over on Twitch. That way you guys will know when I'm going live with the Xbox stuff. And that may be... I don't know. I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do because I like to relax and play Xbox games every now and again. So I think it'd be kind of fun to stream some of them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about anything. I'm just sure I'm just having fun and playing games. That is my thing. But I have so many other games that I want to play. And even here on the channel, it's just like there's so many things, and I keep on getting people asking me to go back and play games that I've already played. And I'm like, like I don't want to get stuck just doing series after series of the same game all the time. I'm not complaining about Cube World because I mean, this has kind of made a niche on my channel, and I still love the game. But you know, I don't want to be known as like that Cube World guy. You know, that would be horrible. Well, good luck, Pathetic Badger. I wish you all the best with your attack carrots. They can be cruel. I know that from experience. I've had my run-ins with carrots in the past. I ate a couple of them today already, so I'm doing what I can for your cause, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Okay, why insect guards? Why? Oh, that was probably really loud for you guys. Go and search Croatian handshake on Urban Dictionary. I have a bad feeling about that. You guys, when you get me to look up this stuff, it's usually horrifying. That it's stuff I don't want to have to witness. You know, I understand there's a certain bow tie that is horrible that I looked up once. And I'm like, I don't want to see these things again. But yeah. Where are we going? Okay, so we are not too far away from a village. At least we've got a decent speed on our pet riding. Do we get another level? I do have another level. Let's bump up our pet riding a little bit more. I want to get everything up to 50. That's probably when I'll look at changing out characters. I'm still shocked that Snaggle's already over 100. Like, that floors me. I heard the fart sound, but didn't see anything come through. Oh god. Aha! That's right, Falcor. We did it. We fell, and we did not die. Star Wars reference? What Star Wars reference did I make? It's possible. I mean, I make references to stuff all the time, and I don't even recognize it, so... They become part of my vernacular. Well, that one hit. No pictures or vids, you promise. Okay. As long as it's words, I'm cool with it. What's that? I thought that thing looked like it was red and on fire, but just they use for the palm tree. Hey, Golden Toast. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. I do try to say hi to everybody, so you don't have to ask specifically for a shout-out. You can just say, hey, hi, Rivet. What you doing? You know, that kind of thing, and I'll respond to you to the best of my abilities. Usually my chats are not terribly over the top. Pathetic Badger, I don't know which one they say in every movie. May the Force be with you? I think that's the only thing I can think of that is always in there. I love this track. Mostly because it reminds me of Armor Time. Oh, Snout Beetles. Hi, guys. Yeah, you guys are pleasant. Just lovely. Lovely beetles. I like fire beetles the best because they're steaks. Okay, we are obviously still heading in the right direction now. Yeah, it'll be dark for a little while here. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I saw a picture on the set with the Han Solo project. Looks kind of interesting. Really, Golden Toast? I bring peace to your day with my antics. Yeah, my cube world tends to be not. Well, I don't know. I don't think I ever get super hyperactive or anything. I mean, I get a little goofy sometimes. Like if I get into some of those story-based games and the dialogue gets a little bit weird for me, I'll start talking back to the characters. But I've done that for years. Like I know my character has a dialogue and I ignore it, and I just talk to the characters. But that's something I've always done, which is kind of funny. Oh, Dunbar. Well. I will have to pick that up. And it's E-Juice, if you guys are curious what I'm talking about there. Dunbar is one of my friends and coworkers. So he's got a hookup for me on some stuff I wasn't able to find locally. It's an E-Juice that I used in the past, and it was so good and so delicious. And I found it in Orlando, and I didn't find it down here. It was really hard to find, and he's got a friend that actually can get a hold of it for me, so I was very happy. It's a milk one. It tastes like strawberries and cream, so I love that stuff. Hello, Mats. Welcome back. Boop, boop. Okay. Oh, crocodile. Do I have? Stop beating up on me. That's right. That's right. You're gonna love me. Thank you. You're my new waddle pet. I've gotten a couple of pets today. I always liked the crocodile too. Hey, are you working today, Dunbar, or are you off? Yeah, so now my day is getting more interesting because that's in the complete opposite direction where I was going to go. But I could go down to another GameStop. I'll have to see. I don't even know if I have to go back to GameStop. I'll have to find out. You know what? I'm just going to do the research online first before I decide on anything. Because that's probably the best. Leveling up. Ooh, yeah. I understand about Doritos. There was a Cool Ranch one that I wasn't able to get for a long time. And like I love them. I can't have them anymore. And I actually stopped liking them about 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, dude, I'm not surprised that you're happy to be off after that weekend. That weekend sucked. Yeah, that was probably one of the... Sunday sucked. There's just no other way around it. Okay, sneak over here. What the heck? You guys just wrecked... You wrecked that poor bat. No, I'm not gonna let that happen. Hello, Albert. Cube World is death? Well, yes to everything but me, because I am Snaggle. Am I trying to get better stuff? Not necessarily. Goofing around. Just my whole goal in the game is at this stage just to run around and enjoy myself. Yeah, I'm trying to think when it is you get Power 100. It's up there. I think you get to 99 and then it kind of plateaus for a long time. Because I've got it now on Time, but he's like level 1 million. So I mean, obviously he's got everything he wants. He's just that dude. I can't believe I'm in a jungle, one of my favorite places, and it's just dark, miserable. Okay, now I'm hearing banging on my door again. Go away. Okay. Phone. I'm not reading that backwards, phone. I can read it backwards, but I'm not stupid. Yeah, and Andreas, you're right. Cube World never died because it never had a life to begin with. I mean, there's a bit of a following for it. I mean, I got people that come here on a regular basis and watch. I mean, Cube World, by far, is the most viewed videos I have on my channel. Like, on a regular basis. These streams will usually go over 100 over a couple of days. But it's, you know, it's nowhere near what it should be if he actually finished the game and, you know, gave an update. If that ever happens, I know that some of the old timers will come back out, you know, like Paul Soares or B00 and a few others will probably put it back on their channels again, and they'll get, you know, tens of thousands and millions of views, and I'll still be plodding along, getting my 100. You know, keeping Cube World alive one day at a time. But, you know, the other guys, they can just do their thing. And I'm not bitching, not moaning. They have paid their dues to get where they are, and they work exceptionally hard. And I still enjoy most of their content. Some of them not so much anymore, but most of them I do. Yeah, I've been trying to get into Unturned, and it's not working for me. It's just Neil, welcome back. Yeah, Sabi, it's the one-man team doing an update. Yeah, I get why it takes a long time, but still. I'm of the mindset of, let us know. Or just release what you've got. And if you're not happy with it, then make changes, but at least let us have some of the changes that you want. It's just, there's so many cool things that he's been tweeting about over the last year. But again, he hasn't said anything since November, at least to my knowledge, so. Pathetic Badger, it's a great little game. It just, my brain does not jibe with it. I think it's something with the, it's not that it's not working. It's just not working with my head. Like, it's a cute game. It's fun. But I think I've, plus I've been bashing my head into a wall trying to get the server and stuff running. And I just don't know if my friends are all that into it as much as I was trying to be. So I may put that on hold a little bit. Oh, good lord. Hey, Golden Toads, you don't have to be active. Oh, lord, you had chicken pox? Yeah, chicken pox is awful. I had chicken pox and measles when I was younger. And at no time was it easy or fun. It sucked. Your name is Hungry. Because Sabby is... Do you want me to just call you Hungry or Sabby? I'm good either way. I mean, I'm assuming you mean that your name comes from Hungary. That you're not actually hungry. Because that would be sad. You should eat something if that's the case. Pathetic Badger, I appreciate that, but we're good. I'm working on a couple of other things with that, with Unturned. But again, it's I've put the feelers out with some of my friends that I record with, and it's just been kind of like, eh. Because everyone's doing the other thing. And then, of course, I looked at Humble Bundle yesterday, and they put out the Arma bundle. And I can get Arma 2, which means DayZ and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I'm like, oh, God. So I'm like, okay, well, now I know what I'm getting next. Should be kind of fun. Just say chubby. I can do that. It takes 10 minutes for an Unturned server. Yeah. The issue I was running in with is the Hawaii map. I've been trying to get that one up and running, and that one is a little flaky. Yeah, talk time with Rivet. This is basically what we do here. It's everyone just talks and chats while I run around. And that's what I like to do. I like to have this kind of time where I can just goof off and play the game. Because, like, at this point, I don't really... you know, it's nothing to me. Like, it's easy for me to get in and do my thing, and I can wreck face and talk. Which one are we going to hit? Let's go ahead. Let's go forward. Yeah, the CS, I would imagine, is hard. Again, like I've said before, some of you guys' names are in like other dialects or other languages, so when it translates to English, it doesn't always work as well, which is cool. You know, and you guys are always good about it with me too. You haven't like given me like absolute grief or anything. There's a lot of little heart flowers here. I have to grab them. And you guys have always just corrected me politely and everything, and I love that. I think you guys are amazing. Okay, we are looking at what, 50 minutes now. Wow. I try to keep these streams to about an hour, so I think we'll probably get to this boss that's ahead of us, and wreck that one. And if it's not good, we'll go back and backtrack the other one. So we haven't done a boss battle in a little bit. That's a city that's behind us. Oh, it feels so good to be out of the darkness. I hate the darkness in this game because it seems to last forever. If you guys want to give it a like, I appreciate it always. I always appreciate likes and subscribes and all that kind of stuff. Very happy that we broke 1,500 yesterday. I try to make a live stream every day. I've been doing my best with it. Days when I'm working, I try not to, obviously, because I work 12-hour shifts at work. Usually, sometimes I work half days. So if I work a half day, I might do like a morning shift, like a morning stream or something. But yeah, for the most part, I stream almost every day. And I usually get in between 3 and 5 hours of streaming every day, which I think is all right. It's just Neil. I mean, I hope I don't say it wrong, which I probably do. It's Nail? And that's the other thing, too, is like, I glance at everything, so I will just look at it and just kind of grab like what I can out of it. So, what the first thing I would buy if I had $1 million? I would buy a bunch of tickets for my friends and family to go on a vacation, especially my mom. I'd want to take her to Australia. It's one of the things she's wanted to do her entire life. So I'd love to actually, you know, take my mom and a bunch of other people and go to Australia for a month or two and just go and hang out and just do the goofy stuff that we can. And I'd also buy myself a really good gaming laptop, and I would get gaming laptops for my buddies as well. And then we would just go and wreck face and do stuff from Australia while we're there, because that's what you do when you're on vacation. This is going to be freaking horrible. There's no way that this lizardman is going to accept anything that we have to offer. Oh. I said it right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with this guy. I don't like... as I've mentioned in the past, sometimes these bosses... Like, I've hit him a couple times, and he's super OP'd. Because if I can hit him here, and I'm not seeing his stuff go down much, that means we're going to be sitting here for the better part of like a half hour of me just chucking down potions, where it's just not even worth it. And it'll be some stupid thing, I'll get him down to near the end, and it'll be like, yeah. I wouldn't get that one, Pathetic Badger. I like Razer products, but that triple screen thing, that's just a gimmick as far as I was concerned. And there's not enough processing power to handle the 3 monitors anyway, as far as I'm concerned. I think they were all, like, that is a whole heck of a lot of sprite features in here. When it comes to, like, 4K gaming and stuff, like 3 monitors, there's no way. 1080p, maybe, with some of these things. But I would get a custom one made for me. I wouldn't go store-bought stuff. There's a couple of companies that actually make laptops for music industry stuff, and that would be like along the lines of where I'd go, because you can actually customize things and, you know, and get a lot higher end components into them. A buddy of mine has talked about a couple of, last year, We were talking about if we ever won the lottery, we'd get these laptops. They were like $2,500, so which is reasonable for what we were looking at with them. So, Carlo, is that? I'm hoping Carlo is the way that it's pronounced because that's how it looks. But usually, like Carlo, like it's usually Carlos here. It's C-A-R-L-O-S. So I mean, it looks similar enough to be Carlo, but I'm probably doing that. It's probably Carlo or something. Okay, where are we at? You are a crocodile? You're not my crocodile. How good are you? Where is our crocodile, man? He's gotten lost. There he is. Are you? Yeah, I want to ride my crocodile. Where are we at with the time? 55 minutes. So, well, let's continue on this way. See what's over here. We'll keep our eyes peeled if we have a boss battle coming up. No, well, not a boss battle, like a dungeon. I'd like a pyramid, or like the Mayan temple type of thing. That'd be kind of fun. Their castles are always fun. I just don't like the outdoor bosses. They're just. I've always said this, that they've always been like way overpowered for what they're worth, and they're usually just too much of a pain. And you're right, Debbie. The dungeon bosses are always easier. See, I tried, phone, but I'll never get it right. Aha, aha! I see something sneaking out over the mountaintop here on our map. Ha ha ha! You think you can sneak in on me, but you cannot. The R and the O are different. Okay. That's cool. That hurt. Let's get in. First things first, let's get our pet. What is he? Level 44? That's decent for what we're doing here. We'll see. Okay, why is everything dinging? Oh, it's an email. It's a text. Yeah, I fought bosses for that long. Armor and I did one. It lasted me two episodes, and I just don't want to ever do that again. Okay, so these should be like whites. Okay, I was right. I was just looking at the XP I was getting, 11. I figured it was like white plus 2 or 3, but I didn't expect 4. But it's not over like terrible. We'll do this. This will be our bye-bye. The pyramid is a lie. Who cares? Yeah, the loots usually stink on some of those bigger bosses. That, you know, you fight your butt off, and then you get, like, you know, stuff for, you know, a ranger and you're a warrior or something. It's just like, it just defeats you. You can go away. And your friends over here, they're gonna get burned crispy. There we go. Yeah, Hugo, I'm fortunate that I was able to get the game when I did. You know, I hope that it becomes available again soon for you guys. Because I get it, like, all the time. Like, it's one of the most common questions I have is, where can I get the game? Like, obviously there is a... People want the game still. Ooh, there's a life potion. Give me that. Thank you. Oh, baby. Yeah, I'd like getting rid of that ogre before he gets here. Always better. I do like being able to... You know what? I'm with you there, Golden Toast. I preferred going to school myself. So yeah, when I was sick and stuff and I had to stay home, I didn't like it. The only time I liked not going to school was when I was going on trips with my family. Like we'd go on like vacations at Christmas time. We were living up north at the time. We'd come down to Florida, and I loved it. Yeah, Hugo, I've heard that, but you know, yeah. Chubby, would I think better, Trove or Cube World? I would say hands down Cube World. I don't like Trove. I get what it is. It's I just don't like their business model. And if you've been around the channel for a while, or in any of these streams, people Trove, I don't know why it started getting attention again lately. I think it's because they put out a version for the consoles, and so people are thinking of it again. But I played it on the PC a year and a half ago, and I liked it when it first came out. It was cute and fun, but when they changed how to play the game and you had to pay money in order to unlock things, and I was like, no. You either make it free to play with a like a bad grind in it, or you charge money for it and let us have access to things. But I don't like it. Yeah, Pathetic Badger, I agree. It is a bad version of Cube World. Like, they tried really hard to mimic a lot of the stuff that happened in Cube World. The thing that they do wrong is combat mechanics. Their combat mechanics stink. For the camera, like, you're constantly looking all over the place. There's no real finite control, and it drove me nuts. And that's coming from a guy that's a keyboard and mouse player. Okay. Wow. Phone, I have no idea what you just wrote there. Is that Latin? I say Spiritum Protesta, which looks like Latin to me. I'm thinking. Which makes me think of the exorcism so no ghosts haunt me. Thank you very much. I was thinking of the Boondock Saints, where they have the little prayer thing that they say in Latin when they kill people. Okay, let's see if we can take this jerk out. Holy crap. Okay, I give you credit. You're frickin' warrior. Here, take one of those. Get away from me. Yeah, this is gonna take us a hot minute. Oh, why does it have to be a warrior? Why? Ah! Okay. Oh, dear God. Stay away. Dodge, dip, dodge, dive. There we go. Take a potion, take a potion. Holy crap. This is so touchy. There are rogue bosses. I've run into more than a few. They're not as common. I think the mage and warrior. No, warriors are not terribly there either. Oh crap! What? I hit the wrong key again. Mages for sure, and always rangers, always. But again, I'm pretty sure that's because of the character classes I play. Like if you play a certain character class, you're not going to see it as often. So I won't see as many mages. Dude, why are you so hooked on your drinks? There we go. Wreck that. Wow. That was a lot of gold stuff. I mean, low leveled, like level 52, but still, it's a lot of gold. Well, there you go, guys. Another live stream is down. I want to thank everyone that came out today. And always thank you for your continued support on everything here. Always appreciate it. I will be back later on this evening with yet another live stream. You guys are up and around for it. I don't know an exact time yet, but if you miss it, don't worry. The videos will be on YouTube after the fact. But once again, thanks again, everybody, and I will see you all in our next one. Take care.